In this particular video, we will look into the details of kingdom fungi, as well as we will look into the three types of reproduction that are present in the case of fungi. Talking about the habitat of fungi, fungi are cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan means that fungi are found at every place. So we will find fungi in air, water, soil, as well as on animals and plants. Fungi prefer to grow in places that are warm and humid. Talking about the structure of fungi, it is multicellular in most fungi, and it will be in the form of loose tissue, as well as it will be filamentous. Now, exceptions are less. There are few fungi which are unicellular, and a very common example of unicellular fungi is yeast or the Saccharomyces. Talking about the body structure, it consists of long, slender, thread-like structures which are called as hyphae, and the network of hyphae is called as mycelium. The cell walls of fungi, these are made of polysaccharides and chitin. So, chitin is the important material by which we could recognize that the cell wall is of kingdom fungi. Now, talking about the types of hyphae. Now, the hyphae are of two types. The first type is aseptate or cenocytic, and the second type is septate. The difference between these two hyphae is that if we take that this is a hyphae and this is another hyphae. So, in the first case, that is aseptate hyphae, there will be no cross walls or septae which will be present. But in the case of septate, there will be septae or cross walls which will be present. So, this first is aseptate hyphae and this is septate hyphae. Now, in the first case, that is aseptate hyphae, since there are no cross walls or septae, so we can say that this will be multinucleate cytoplasm and it will be a continuous tube. But in the case of septate hyphae, it will not be multinucleated, and that is the difference between these two types. After this, talking about the condition in the case of fungi, so most fungi are heterotrophic. That is, they cannot prepare their own food. These will depend on different ways for getting the food. And the two ways are, first is these are saprophytes and second is these are parasites. Saprophyte means that these will absorb soluble organic matter from dead and decaying matter, and in the case of parasite, these will be present on living animals or plants. Now, some fungi are symbionts. There will be two cases in this. First will be lichens and the second will be mycorrhizae. In the case of lichens, fungi are present in association with algae, and in the case of mycorrhizae, these will be present in association with roots of higher plants. After this, coming to the three types of reproduction. The first type is vegetative reproduction, the second is asexual, and the third is sexual reproduction. Now, vegetative reproduction can happen by different ways like fragmentation, fission, and budding. Talking about asexual and sexual reproduction, both will happen with the help of spores. It will be asexual spores in asexual reproduction, and it will be sexual spores in the case of sexual reproduction. Talking about the different asexual spores, the spores can be sporangiospores and these can be conidia. Now, sporangiospores can again be of two types. The first is zoospores. Zoo refers to the motility, so that means zoospores will be motile and aplanospores will be non-motile. Coming to the sexual spores, there can be four types. The first is zygospore, oospores, ascospores, and the basidiospores. Now, in sexual reproduction, the whole process is divided into three steps is starting with plasmogamy. So the first step is plasmogamy, the second is karyogamy, and the third step is meiosis. The details of these three steps are present in next video.